football facts.
The Ball brothers have hit the ground running this year. Let's pull out the stats and get to the facts.
Do it.
We're going to talk about what Liangelo is doing on limited minutes, Lamelo and how his team's struggling to get to 500, also Lonzo and leading the pack in the East. Let's start with Zoe. This season, 12.6 points per game. Now his career is 11.8, so that's a good sign that he's taking that up. A lot of people were kind of skeptical of what he could do coming into a team with these caliber players like a Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, but 12 points, and I think he'll take that up as the season goes on. Now assist, he is 4.5. Now the career is 6.3. I would like to blame a lot of that on Vucevic in the early beginning stages of the season. He just couldn't hit anything, but it looks like things are turning around, so I expect his assist to go up. Now he's averaging the 1.6 steals, and that's normally what he does. He's been a great defender since he's got in. Now we got to look at that free throw percentage, because last year on the Pelicans, he improved it, and this year I believe he's going to do the same. Now he doesn't get to the line often a lot, and that has to change. Of course, we're going to talk about him driving, but 83% from the free throw for Lonzo, that is tremendous. That is great. Now three-pointers. This is a big one. Everyone knows what Lonzo's been doing lately. 44% from the three-point line. Lonzo Ball, have yourself a season. Let's hope he can keep that up. He's been shooting with confidence, and as long as he keeps shooting with confidence, I believe that he can stay in that low 40 range for three-point percentage. Now field goal percentage, 41, and that's because his mid-range and his layup package still needs to be improved, and that's where we see the free throws. They need to go up. They will go up once he starts taking the ball in a lot more. Now, there's sometimes he doesn't need to do it because he has slashers and he has mid-range guys, but a lot of times Zoe can take his guys off the dribble and he'll get right to his spot and end up dishing it when he could score right then and there. Let's hope he works on this, which I believe he will, and let's hope that the Bulls continue to play fast like Billy Donovan has been asking them to do. But either way, there's two things that will ensure the Bulls will get close to a championship, and that is continuing to play fast or Lonzo drops 20 points a game. If Lonzo drops 20 points a game, you can say the Bulls will definitely be going to the Eastern Conference Finals. And I know a lot of you guys will not agree with that, but that's how I feel about the Chicago Bulls. If Lonzo is getting busy, that team is just great. We'll come back to Zoe, but let's move on to MB1 Lamelo Ball. Yes, of course, he looks to take everything up this year. Right away in the category of points, 19.8. Sky's the limit for this kid. You know, he is just a bulldog on the court. Now, let's look at his three-point percentage. 39%, not bad for Lamelo because he is a streaky shooter. He's either red hot or he's all the way cold, and sometimes it can change by halftime. First half cold, second half hot, or an entire game cold, the next entire game hot. But 39%, not bad for Lamelo Ball. That means he's gonna have some fantastic games as well. And if his teammates can, step up when he passes the ball to him with his great assist in the games that he's shooting bad, the Hornets should be okay. I made a video about them figuring out what they're going to do in the fourth quarter, keep the ball moving or really depend on one guy. So I think they still got to figure that out in the long haul. But field goal percentage, 43%. Lamelo definitely can finish around the rim. He has some spotty games where he just can't make his floater or layups, but he ends up making those in the end. So he'll still have an 8-point game if his shot is not dropping. 1.8 steals. The Ball brothers are always getting in the passing lanes. 7.1 assists. This is his sophomore year. 6.8 rebounds. I mean, he's going to be a triple-double machine pretty soon. I don't know if he'll get as many triple-doubles as Russell Westbrook. Probably not, because he's not like a stat pattern. No offense to Russ or anything, but he will be close and flirting with triple-doubles every night. Lamelo Ball, yes, he is a future all-star. Maybe an all-star this year. Now, I do want to see Lamelo take the jump in the fourth quarter to really be clutch and close these games out, because they started the season out 3-0 and they just went on a losing streak. And this is what separates the superstars from average players in the NBA. On a team that's struggling, can you just put them over the hump? Can you put your head down? Can you be clutch, go to the basket, and get a bucket when it's time to? Now, he did make 5 clutch free throws in a row just to show you that he's got ice in his veins. We'll get back to Lamelo, but let's move on to Liangelo. He's down there in North Carolina on the Swarm, the G League affiliate of the Hornets, and he's not been getting many minutes, but he's been producing in the time that he has. So he's been getting 17 minutes on the court. That's the average, and he's averaging 12 points. Now, Lamelo and Lonzo said he is the best three-point shooter, and right away, we are seeing that they were not telling lies. There's no cap in that. 53% from the three-point line. Those are some good numbers. 60% field goal in general with those 17 minutes. But guys, I got some news to break to you. Kai and James Bouknight are going to the G League, and this might interrupt Liangelo even more. They might give him less minutes. His minutes are not based on how productive he is on the court. We've seen that after the first game, and then the next two games, what happened. So they have other aspects and other guys that they want to give looks, and it seems like no matter what Liangelo does as of right now, he's going to get minimal minutes. Maybe something can change. Maybe someone will complain. Maybe somebody from the Hornets organization can call in and say, when James and Kai get there, I want to see Liangelo in the rotation with them and see how he runs. Hopefully that's what it is. But Lonzo and Lamelo would love for Liangelo to join their team. He must be a contributor. No one wants a scrub on their team. They want someone who's going to help them win, and that's why they would love for Liangelo to join them. We'll see how it goes. I know there's a lot of people that say, see, he should have went overseas. Can you imagine what he would have done in the NBL? He would have been killing those guys. But I believe that Liangelo will at some point get more minutes. I don't know, call me crazy. I know there's always a catch with Liangelo, no matter how good he does. But I just feel like he will get his shot. And then come the haters. He's getting his shot right now. 13 minutes off the bench to me is no good shot, especially for a guy of his caliber. So that's the story with the Ball brothers. Liangelo not good enough to play anywhere. Lonzo can't shoot. He's going to be out of the NBA after 4 years. No, Lonzo, Chicago Bulls, #1 team in the East, #2 record all around, second to the Warriors, and we'll see how things develop. Lonzo is just coming along nicely in his career. And then we got Lamelo, the baby boy, grown up now. He's not a baby out there. He plays with a fierceness. Look at him skipping around out there. He's got the showmanship. You know, LeVar warned us about the Ball era. We're seeing what they're doing individually. Can we imagine if they did it collectively? Oh my gosh. And as we look at all their stats together, no one is getting left behind except for Liangelo with the minutes. But as far as producing, they're all producing this year. And this was your update so far on the Ball brothers. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll keep you updated. Ball facts again. Peace.